Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one of the fastest cars on the planet in the showroom today, a Demon 170. Yeah, it's a 23 model, and she is 1,025 horsepower right out of the factory. Now this one's got the satin hood, roof, and deck lid, and she is looking absolutely spectacular. That black paint is just as slick as can be. This whole area up here is all bright. It's just kind of around the hood scoop that's satin, and then the roof is satin, then the deck lid is satin. I mean, these things are monsters. Well over 900 foot-pounds of torque. We're talking 945 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, this thing is basically a drag racing monster. 891 in the quarter mile at 151 miles an hour, I believe. Now they state that's on a prepped track. So you get it out on the street, you're doing 950s easy, probably a little faster than that. I'll tell you what, she is looking beautiful. And did I mention she's only got 100, I think it's 108 miles. Love the ET streets. Super cool. We got the sticky Mickeys on there. And then of course the black interior. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. Everybody knows I love black interior. And this one's actually got the red seat belts in it too. That's actually an option. There is a back seat back there, so you can put the kiddies in there for a little thrill ride. And I know everybody's seeing that sunroof. That sunroof was a $10,000 upgrade on these cars. Man, it's cool. Take this baby to the grocery store. Talk about a grocery getter. See if I can get the trunk open. There we go. Of course, plenty of room. It looks like the floor mat's in there, a little bit of paperwork, probably some of the stuff that came with the car when it was brand new. Looks like that seats fold down too, so if you want to go to Home Depot and pick up some 2x4s, you might be able to. I wouldn't take this one to Home Depot. She is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I pretty much love everything about this thing. 6.2 liter. Making over 1,000 horsepower, man. This thing is a monster. I know everybody's seen the pictures of the both front wheels off the ground at the track. I mean, this thing is a beast. Now we own this Demon 170, and a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. We're in this 170 now, and because this thing has only got 108 miles on it, we are not going to be driving this one. We're going to save all those miles for you. You can see the dash is looking amazing, and then you can see all the SRT settings, and I'm not even going to pretend like I know how to set all this stuff. The YouTube's the best way. There's so many experts out there. Whenever I need to do anything on one of these cars that's technical whatsoever, I go on YouTube. And don't forget, we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You can see a bunch of pictures of it on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. You can call Tom anytime. This thing is just amazing, guys. 1,025 horsepower. She's a rocket ship. So give Tom a call and stick with us. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. We are underneath the 170 now, and man, is it cool under here. I know a lot of you guys don't know what the bottom sides of these look like, but we're gonna show you. You know, look at this independent rear suspension. You want to talk about beefy? This is beefsteak under here, baby. Holding 1,025 horsepower to the ground takes a lot of beef, and that's what they've done back here, man. It is solid. Of course, I already said independent suspension in the back. Of course, the bottom is all brand new, just like you'd expect on a car that has virtually no miles on it. Of course, we've got the badass transmission that puts all that horsepower to the ground. Man, this thing looks good. Beautiful. You can see none of this plastic closeout, not a mark on it anywhere. Now, a lot of guys, it looks like they might have just barely scraped this, so that's what these yellow pieces are for, to keep you from scratching up your car. The nose is nice and clean on here. I mean, it looks brand new. And then these tires and wheels, man, these are so badass. I love these. 245, 55, 18s up front, and some badass brakes to slow this baby down. These are Mickey Thompson's, by the way. And then you can look down the side, look at that black paint. Just absolutely gorgeous. This thing is so freaking cool. Love it. Rockers all nice and clean front to back. And right here, this is where the horsepower hits the ground. 315, 50, 17s, and again, some badass disc brakes in there. Well, let's lower it down and look at that power plant. Check this beauty out, man. Big old supercharger sitting on top of this 6.2 that's hooked up to that 8-speed automatic transmission. I mean, everything under here just cool as can be. I got Mr. Demon right there in the supercharger. Isn't that badass? I tell you, 1,025 horsepower. And they turn these things way up past there. But I mean, you don't need to. You've seen the pictures with the front wheels off the ground. So you got air conditioning, you got power brakes, you got anti-lock brakes, you got everything that you need on this thing, man. So you can cruise her daily, take it to the drag strip. I mean, it runs sub 8s, man. Tell you what, I think it's 8.9 is the best on a prep track. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.